coach, I hit.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Straight up.
Right. Credit. And that was, honestly, that form was really good. You took it a little bit out. You didn't take it straight back. A little bit out to the right.
They took the club a little outside, too, just slightly outside of his.
The man told me to do.
Huh?
And
You followed instructions.
the only other thing that I can say about bunker shots, everybody, it's one of those things where you're going to struggle a little bit, but if you can limit the movements, basically distribute your weight evenly, and that's a tough shot, the downhill lie for anybody, but distribute your weight accordingly to the lie that you have. So if you have a downhill lie, you're going to put your weight a little more on your left side. If you have an uphill lie, you're going to put it more on your right side. But your center of gravity should be where you set up to the ball. So if you're setting up to a bunker shot, all the best players in the world talk about it, is set your club, you can't obviously grant it, but put your club in the center of your stance and let your arms do all the work from there. Get yourself grounded. So, for me, if I had any sort of bunker shot, I'm gonna distribute my weight accordingly, but let the lie and everything tell you, how you set up to it. So it's gonna be center of the stance. If I had this shot here, it's gonna be center of my stance. Dig in a little bit, get yourself balanced. I want you to take the club out a little bit more to the right, keeping the club head pretty steady, and just let your arms. A lot of people get real sway, they're going to move their lower body, they're going to go this way, they're going to go that way. But I'm a firm believer in less movements the better, especially with the short shots. Let that club work over your center of gravity. So if I had any sort of sand shot, I'm going to dig in a little bit and let my arms move, not my chest. So if I had, if you can see my center of gravity is directly over the golf ball, I'm going to move back and forward with just my arms, not my butt. There's no turn, there's no, slide. It's basically just a out to the right, down and through.
All right, let me hit one from where he's standing.
Sure.
Side hill lie. Now, what do I have to do to make this successful?
Side hill lie. Distribute. You're going to want to basically, the ball's a little bit above your feet, so I would say you're going to want to choke up as close to the shaft as you can get. Even more. Get your hands almost to the middle part of that shaft. Yeah, there you go. And I would say the ball is above your feet, so you really need to focus on bringing that club a little bit more out to the right. Don't get that club behind your. If the club ever goes behind your body on a shot like this, you're decreasing the angle. So I would say try to bring the club out more, even exaggerate it, bring it way out to the right, and then just down and through, follow through to the target.
Nice shot, Gary.
Okay, very good.
Pretty good. Yeah, no, really good. And you can see his divot pattern is left, but because all good bunker players hit shots with their open club base, it's going to come out a little right of where your divot is and where your body and feet are aiming. That was pretty good. The only thing I would say is if somebody else had, if somebody is struggling with, these are all tough shots, but if you're really struggling to get these out, try, for me personally, it's more following through to the target and bringing that club a little bit outside of the plane. You don't, obviously people who slice the golf ball off the tee come in over the top, but with a bunker shot, you really, it's okay to bring the club a little bit out to the right and then down and through. So if I had this shot, dig in, get my club face pointed towards the target, and you know, I'm gonna try to really exaggerate, opposed to bringing it more on plane back. I'm gonna really exaggerate bringing it out and just down and through to the line. With it choked up, definitely got my hands choked up a little bit. You got it, Mr. Troy.
What you changed for me was I never would have choked up quite that much. That
That's
was
huge.
new to me. That and I was successful. So the choking up really helped me a lot. I think more than all the other instruction. I was already coached by you to take it outside, so I had that. But the new instruction was choking up so much for the side hill.
Were you to the Pure
No.
seminar?
No.
Well, that was one of the things he emphasized, your distance. Distance was the thing that you upset as far as choking up.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Jeff.
Now, is there
Thanks,
another
Nick.
one Sunday,
Next
got
one
it.
Sunday, so
10 o'clock?
I appreciate you coming. Today was very focused on, you know, technique, setup. A lot of the, you know, you've probably heard it a bunch. Keep the left hand a little bit forward. Bunker shots. Firm believer on keeping your center of gravity over the golf ball. Try to line that ball up with the center of your chest and limit the movements. Keep that club face working, you know, in cohesiveness with just your arms. If you have any questions, I'd love to, you know, come out another time or whenever you guys are available. I really appreciate you coming out.
How long are you going to be here?
15th
Of
April, yeah.
Thanks again, Jeff.
Thanks
Thank
again.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
guys.
you both.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks,
Got it.